Hey guys, I just got home not too long ago from work. It's 12:34 right now, and I've had this makeup on since like 1 or 2 p.m. So it's been a long day. Work was actually busy for once. It was like hella busy, and it hasn't been busy in quite a while because people want to get out for summer vacation and do stuff for the holiday now and like get out of town before like the season's over, you know. So it hasn't really been that busy, but tonight was actually really busy. So I made time go by faster though, so I'm not mad about it. But since I've had my makeup on for so long, it's pretty much another day now. I need this off. So, it actually really doesn't even look that bad. I'm surprised, like, around my nose, it's like the most questionable because I just have oily nose in general. I have oily skin, and that's where it breaks down. But I'm surprised, like, anything is even still on, but I'm at the point where it's like, yeah. Makeup is on my finger after I touch my nose and it feels like greasy. But I was working, really busy. It wasn't really hot in there, which was nice. But I kept busy, and I already have oily skin. So the fact that it's on at all, pretty good. I might have lost an itty bit of coverage around my chin, but really not that bad. Usually my nose has been like super bad around the sides, but it doesn't even look that bad today. But it's probably because the temperature in there wasn't so hot. But I did get stuff from Gabe's and from Kohl's. And I do want to show you I was able to shop before I went to work. But I have to do this first. This is like my top priority because I can't be falling asleep in makeup. That's how I got this sitting in the first place. Pretty sure. So, yeah. So Zane was asking me like to talk about my day and say what all happened and whatnot, but it's like it feels like it was all a blur. Like it just happened, but it feels like it was all a blur because it was just all like non-stop busyness. Like pretty much as soon as I got in, which I even started like before 4, but I even started like before I'm really supposed to be clocked in or whatever. Like, I started before that a little bit. Because I'm like, well, they're steady. At this point, it's like it was like remnants of them being busy, so it was like steady, I could tell, and the sinks weren't really taken care of because it was that busy. I know the feeling. So I'm like, well, I don't have to start. It was like 3:45, so it's like I don't have to go in. But I'll kind of feel bad if I don't go in because it was that busy. And it's like, even if it wasn't really busy with like them having customers or not, for me it would have been busy. So sometimes it's like they're like, oh, it's just like steady, it's like a little busy. And for me, I'm just like trying to do all these dishes. So sometimes it's kind of hard to tell if it's really busy or not, because it just feels like it is for me. Anyway. So yeah, I went and started earlier than what I normally would, because their sinks were like so dark and murky, and I couldn't stand looking at it, and like, yeah, you guys, just, you need your bar back like right now. So that was that. And it was just the whole night, basically, from like 4 onward. It's just customer after customer. It wasn't bad though. It was a little overwhelming, and I was like mad at myself because I'm just like, I don't know if any of y'all can relate to this, but imagine like you're like putting something back, you're trying to make everything in order, and then it's like constantly someone takes it, and you're putting another one then, and you're trying to make sure everything is like there because you know they're gonna be like, oh, but we need these, we don't have any of these, can you go look for these? And here I am trying to prevent that from happening the whole time, and I'm like putting them there, and I'm making sure everyone has like 8 glasses all at once, and like 12, and you know, like having all of what they need. And then it's like they take them, and then I'm like trying to fill back what I just put there, and then I take them again. I'm like, oh my god. Like, I'm trying to make sure you're covered, but you keep taking them, and it feels like even though I'm doing all this shit, that it's just gonna be taken back anyway. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, they're just doing their job, I'm just doing my job, it's no one's fault. Like, we're just busy, that's why it feels like a lot, and that's what kind of calmed me down. I'm like, you know what, it's busy right now, but it's gonna die down eventually, we're gonna be done, we're gonna be out of here, it's fine, we only got a couple more hours to go, I'm fine. That's what I have to tell myself. But it gets frustrating when it's like that, but it's okay. So, should I start with Gabe's? I'll just pick a bag and go from there. Because they both are labeled Gabe's, even though the stuff isn't all from Gabe's. So let's see what this one is. Okay, yeah, this is the cool stuff, even though it's in a Gabe's bag. So don't be fooled. And I'm going to the mountains. Another side note. So I have my Tweety bag all packed with my clothes. So I don't have to do that. I can go relax and lay down after this. So they had a shit ton of stuff on clearance. And only a few things really caught my eye, and I was about to get this like little lip stain thing that was like this big, but it would have been like $5, and I'm just like, you don't even look like you're worth it. What do you mean? I mean, you're probably thinking like $5.50 isn't that bad, but it didn't look like a lot they were giving you. But I found this NYX glitter thing. I've been seeing it around, but I thought, you know, I don't know if I really want to pay like $15 for this, so it went down to $4.50. And I'm like, okay, I'll pick you up anyway. And it's a face and body glitter. So if they're gonna try to be like, oh, don't put this around your eye, I'll be like, well, bitch, why does it say face and body then? So I'm hoping you can put it on your eye if you want to, but I'm not sure. I don't see a warning. And from that, I'm assuming that it's okay. Because I don't see a warning, like, please avoid from eye area. I hate that whenever I see, like, a really cool glitter. And that's what I first think to do, is that I want it on my eyes. And I'm like, oh, no, sorry, we don't really want you to do that. Please don't sue us. And apparently, I don't know if all Kohl's do this now, but the one I have apparently carries e.l.f. now. And bitch, it can be a good or a bad thing, because e.l.f. knows how to get my money. They always do. They always have. And then you put it in Kohl's. So, it was near BH Cosmetics. And it's like, dude, sometimes you can even go to a gas station and see e.l.f. makeup. It's a really odd place to put it, but I mean, it's like, oh, let me get a candy bar, let me get some Dr. Pepper, and then let me get a lip gloss. But it's at Kohl's now. It's like buy one, get one $50. So they're 5, then it's $2.50, and then I did it again and get 5 and then $2.50. So yeah, but they didn't have that big of a selection when it came to like the lipsticks, so they're all like pinky tones. But I'm okay with that because sometimes I have a girly side. The only really girly thing about me, I feel like, is that I like makeup. But sometimes I like the pastel, cutesy shit too, when I'm in the mood for it. But I don't know if I would dress myself up like that in real life, like that pink. But we're gonna get there in a sec, after I show you the makeup, and then I'll explain. But this is a plumping lip gloss in Sparkling Rose, or with the way they have the E with that symbol, I guess it would be rosé. But yeah, I haven't tried a lip plumper from e.l.f. before. And this is Champagne Blame. But you know something funny? Is that the sales associate we had wasn't gonna say anything on how I could do the buy one get one 50. My mom looked over and she was the one that told me. If I saw that, I would have been like, oh girl, go get another one. You like save yourself some coin. But that lady, you shouldn't do it. Maybe you shouldn't think to tell me this. I don't know. And then this is a matte liquid lipstick in Blushing Rose. I like a tone like this. It's pretty. It says it's supposed to be a creamy, rich color with a smoothing, not smoothing, English. This liquid lipstick applies creamy, rich color smoothly. There we go, smoothly, with a lasting matte finish, enriched with vitamin E to help nourish and condition easy lips. We'll see about that, Elf. We'll see about that. Because I hate it when a matte lipstick is like, oh, it's not going to dry out your mouth, we promise. But then it ends up doing exactly that. And I'm like, you just said you weren't. Okay. Okay. You just said you weren't going to do that, but you did it. I don't know if I can trust you anymore, sorry. And then another one, which they actually look a lot alike. But this one's in Tea Rose. Maybe when I swatch them, they'll look a little different. But look. So this one's a little bit darker in tone, but I feel like they're like sisters. Not twins maybe, but sisters. Sisters. And then we got more lippies. Surprise, surprise. By NYX, and this was a 360 set. I think I have the dark color in here, that like darkish blue that you probably can't even see on camera. But I'm pretty sure I have Moscow already, where I have a color that's like Moscow. Hang on. I'm pretty sure I have it buried under something, but I feel like I have that, so let me see. Yep. Haha. I have. Okay. The lipstick is out of it. I have it in my cart. But yeah, I legit have the set for Moscow. So that's funny. But it was just like in this kit, and I wasn't gonna turn it down, so yeah. I have Moscow again. The soft matte formulas from NYX are a little iffy to me. I feel like they could be better, but you can't really beat that to get all 3 lipsticks for $3.60, and it's not like they're a different size or anything. It's like they're the regular size. They're not ripping you off or anything, because they're probably like $5 or $6 a pop, so this is probably like almost $20 here in lipstick. Like if you were to buy them individually. But they did have this for $12 usually. But that's really not a bad deal. You get Copenhagen, Budapest, and Moscow. And then these I never tried before. And they are the Plush Gel lipsticks. So they are normally $15 for the set. So once again, you probably would pay a lot more if you were to go get each one in the store. But you get Fizzy Berries, Sharp Femme, or Femme? I don't fucking know. And then Sacred Mix. So they don't really give you like claims or anything. So I don't know if it's supposed to be like one of those lipsticks that you know it's there, but it's gonna fade. Like it's not good to eat with. Because it's like with liquid lipsticks, they tend to say that it's a long-lasting thing. But on these, it doesn't say anything, so I don't know what to expect here. But they had another set, but this is the set that I like more. But yeah, that's that. I was gonna say that's all for Kohl's, but I do have something. I do have a clothing item, which leads to my talk of the girly stuff. And you're probably thinking, what are you going on about? You're not making any sense. Well, okay. I'm about to show you. I was saying, I don't really think of myself as a girly girl, but I do have some like girly girl interests, like the makeup, and I like pastel pink and purple and stuff, but I haven't really worn anything like that cutesy with that in real life. But I saw something on clearance, clothing wise, and I was like, I really, really like this. I want to incorporate this in my wardrobe somehow, but I'm not sure how. And then I remembered something that I already had that I still haven't worn yet. But it's this bodysuit I got a while back from Forever 21. Then got this on clearance too. And I paid $9 for this. It has the stars, it's sheer, it's the whole thing. Bodysuit. So, I just thought of this when I was at work. I'm like, you know, I could probably use that bodysuit maybe with it. But this is what I found yesterday. This really cute skirt that has like sparkles all on it. I don't even know if you can tell. There you go, yeah. It says it's a size 5. I don't know how the hell it's a size 5. It looks small. Or at least it does to me. My mom was kind of puzzled by it too. And I'm thinking, you have a good eye. Can you see if like anything's wrong with this? And we didn't see anything wrong with it. It's down to like $7.80. I'm thinking maybe someone returned it and didn't want it anymore. Maybe they wanted something like this, like solely, like for it to be out of the store. I don't know. There could be something wrong with it that we're not seeing, but I think it's fine. I'm hoping that it fits. If it doesn't fit, I guess we can like stitch it or something. I can make it work somehow. But Did this go with it? Yes, no? What do you think? Maybe I can try to mix them somehow together? Maybe it'd be a cute little Halloween thing or everyday thing, I don't know. But I thought that would be neat to try. And then I remembered, oh, I already have a pink wig. And I ordered a different pink wig from AliExpress that I'm waiting on. So, there's that. And then the lenses that I ordered. So I'm just thinking, oh my god, this could be so fucking cute if I'm able to like fit into that skirt and make it work. So, we'll see how that goes. And then I have this bag. So it's like, this would be such a cute fucking outfit. Or even if I wanted to be that extra, I could use my bunny and walk around like a little Lolita girl in the anime convention. And I haven't been to one in years, by the way. Like, since high school, I have not been to an anime convention, and I want to go to one. I don't know if I can find anyone to go with me. And now on to the Gabe stuff, and then I'm done. I'm gonna lay down, I'm gonna turn off my light, I'm probably gonna go to sleep. But Sharamoya, the brand that I like that has the highlighters and stuff that I find, they had an ethereal kit, and you know, I love the word ethereal. My view name has the word ethereal in it. So even though there was like a set that had a blue, I was like, why couldn't you like make that palette the ethereal one? But then I saw the cute little cloud, the star, like engraved in it, and then the moon, and that's what made me really like it, was the moon. And I'm like, I already have blue highlighters and stuff, like, the other one didn't really, I wasn't drawn to it. I did like the purple brush that they had, but this one is a little white and blue lid brush. It's cute, but it was only $7. It's usually like $12 or so they say, but I paid $7. So I thought it was cute. The highlights. Ethereal kit. That was like my pricey item. And surprise, surprise, I got another one of these brushes because it does my foundation and concealer so well, and that's what it looks like right now. So this is just my backup. I really hope this one doesn't shed as much as the other one. If it does, I just know that's how these foundation brushes are. That's like the only drawback about it though, because it's worked so nice for me. For only being a $5 brush. And then my mom saw these and she's like, your hair's too short now. Like, trying to be funny. I'm like, it's for my wigs. It's just these cute little sparkly scrunchies. I got 2 sets. They're the exact same. That way I can just do pigtails when I have longer wigs on. And I thought that would be cute. When I was in the checkout line, I saw this vanilla rose perfume. I am the type of person that barely ever wears perfume. And when I do wear perfume, I don't wear it that much at all. So this bottle could probably last me like a year or more. Not even joking. But I like the smell. It's really sweet and pretty. Feminine. But it was like $4 for this whole thing. And like these kind of perfumes probably go for like $12 to $20 at Bath & Body Works. I don't even know what brand it is actually. Well, there that is. La Vanille Collection. Fragrances made in USA. Packaging and filling in PRC, so Public of Return. Yeah. If it was Bath & Body Works anywhere like that, it would like say it on the bottle. So I'm pretty sure that's not that. And then the last thing here, I actually want to open it to make sure that, like, no one returned this. Because I didn't see another one of these. But the packaging, though, it has little stars in it. It was so cute. I thought, let me try something like this. Because I have, like, face, like, the peely, like, sheet mask things. But I never got, like, this kind of thing. It's a peel-off thing that's called Born to Sparkle for normal, oily, dry, or combination skin. And I would say I have, like, a combination oily skin. But it's a glitter face mask and has little stars in it in the picture. And I just want to open it to see, not really just, like, what it looks like, but to make sure this wasn't something that got messed up or whatever. But the packaging is really fucking cute. I like the glitters on it. Kind of reminded me of Glam Glow. Maybe that's why I was drawn to it. The Born Sparkle by My Beauty Spot. Never heard of them. Ooh, look at that! Oh my god. Yeah, it's like a holographic oil spill looking mess. It smells really pretty. Ooh, look at that. Here's my keyboard. But the mirror of it is like so weird. Wow. I want to smell it. I kind of already do smell it, but I want to smell it for real. Okay, good. So it does have, like, that stuff on it to make sure you know that no one was trying to steal it or do anything funky with it, you know. I don't want to lift it up, actually. But it has a really strong smell. Like, it smells pretty, but, like, too perfumey. But it's okay. As long as it doesn't break me out. Because some products actually can, like, irritate your skin because of the perfume. So I wish brands would kind of cool it down with that. Because it's like, you're trying to, like, make something good for my skin, but then you're also getting something that, like, will irritate my skin in it. But okay. I see what you're trying to do, though. You want to make it smell nice. I get it. It's fine. But yeah, I don't really know if this has, like, a claim as to what it's supposed to do, but I guess it's worth a shot. Like, see what it does anyway. Like, are you supposed to just, like, clean my skin? Are you claiming to do something magical to my skin? Like, I don't know. I don't know. This box is confusing me. Confusing, I bet you so sad on me. Put down this one. And put in here. The little tappy thing. Stick in there. You know what? Whatever. I was starting to get really confused how they did that, but okay. And then avoid eye area. Use twice a day for best results. Apply generously on an even layer to clean skin with the fingers or a brush, avoiding the eyebrows and hairline. They're pretty specific. Leave and relax for 20 to 30 minutes. Once completely dried, peel off from the edges of the face. Rinse off any excess of foam water. It doesn't really give you any claims as to, like, what they think it's supposed to do. Is it going to help your skin in the long run? Like, I don't know. I guess it's just to clean your face, basically, and look cute doing it, and to relax. They didn't really tell you as to what they think is supposed to happen, or if anything is supposed to happen, so that's fine. It's okay. Oh, there we go. I thought the little thingy was supposed to stick up, but it doesn't have to. Okay, there. Alright, but yeah, that was there at 10. It went down to 6. Don't know why. But it's cool, I got it, and it looks like no one really opened it, so it's fine with me. But yeah, that's that. I'm actually kind of looking forward to see if the skirt fits. If it doesn't, I'd be a little bummed, honestly, because I thought it could be really cute for something, and it was just like, it was legit right in front of my face, so how could I turn it away for $7.80, depending on what brand it is and how much it would have went for. I don't know, it doesn't really say. It's like that original sticker isn't on it, so that's weird. But maybe I can do a cute little outfit, and it kind of reminds me of something that would be on like Xenon if it had like a different texture to it, like Xenon, the 21st century. Like if it was all like plastic, I could picture that being something that would be like in that movie. But it's a really weird material. I just like the way it sparkles though. But that's all. Gonna relax now, like I said. And I'll see you guys later, and I hope you have a nice weekend. See ya.